Here, get dressed. All right, let's go.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Let's go, go, go. We're at the doctor's. There's 3. Whoop. Just like that, we're done. That was so hectic with you, Oakley. Oh my gosh. I literally look the way I feel right now. And actually, now that I'm sitting on the ground, I have to pee. Oh. Okay, hopefully that made the lighting and stuff better. Okay, so we're back now, and I got Subway, so I'm gonna eat this and talk to you guys. First, I realized today that I have not taken just Oakley, I think, anywhere that I've had to carry him for a long period of time. Like, normally it's like to the grocery store or something where I can put him in a cart. And I did have the stroller with me today, but I didn't use it, and I should have, because being pregnant, wearing a mask, holding a toddler who doesn't want to be held or stay put or anything, wow, I feel like I need to shower because I was sweating so badly and just so stressed out by him the entire time. But I wanted to give you guys like a little update because obviously I was just at the doctor's, and I'm 34 weeks today, so today's Thursday. So I'm 34 weeks today, which, let me tell you what that means. First of all, Charlie is the size of a moon boot. I don't even know what that is. That's a moon boot. She's also the size of an Eggo waffle box. Now I can picture that because we eat waffles. The boys definitely eat lots of waffles. It's pretty much always in our freezer. Okay, so that's the size comparison. What's going on with Miss Charlie girl? Baby is almost at birth length. This week your baby is clocking in at 5 pounds 1/4 ounces and could be as long as 18 inches. Need a visual? Hold up a 5-pound bag of flour in your arms and imagine it's your soon-to-be baby. Cradle it and you'll only get strange looks in the baking aisle. So 34 weeks pregnant. I am 8 months. I only have 1 month left to go, which is crazy. That's basically all the app says. She's head down. She's been head down, but they definitely confirmed it again today. They measured my belly, which she didn't tell me the measurements at all because we were kind of talking about everything else. And it's really hard doing that stuff with Oakley, or just any kid, I feel like, because I'm very occupied, or I'm very like distracted in conversation with the doctors and what my children are doing. But Luke had a lot of phone calls today, so he kept Wesley because Wesley's pretty easy, and then I took Oakley with me. So yeah, but the main thing that I wanted to update you guys on was that we haven't checked my cervix again. They're gonna check it again in 2 weeks, so I'll be 36 weeks. And if I want to be checked then, to see if I'm like dilated or anything, I can, which I don't think I will unless like I'm having like contractions or like something, but I don't think that I'll have them check. Now, if my cervix doesn't, or I mean if the placenta doesn't move up, I think it's a half an inch, half a centimeter, can't remember. It's not that far to go. Then they'll check again, I think in 2 more weeks, which I'd be 39 weeks, and then they would actually end up scheduling me for a C-section then. But they have like high hopes that things will like move up and I won't need one, so hopefully that is the case. The other thing that I wanted to update on is that because I didn't like film or anything in the first trimester, I definitely felt like maybe I had some sort of like depression in the first trimester, and it was just like a weird feeling that I've never felt before. I've never been like diagnosed with depression. I have been diagnosed with anxiety, but like I've never been medicated for either of those things. And so the first trimester was like hard, but I kind of made it seem like the reason why I was feeling like weird was because like I wasn't ready to be pregnant, and I wasn't like gaining weight like made me feel some type of way and stuff. So I feel like the first trimester I kind of really made it seem like those were the causes of how I was feeling, and I was just tired all the time, and that's like a first trimester like symptom. So this past weekend, my parents were here and my brother and his family were here, and I just started feeling super weird. Oh, actually I think I need to go get Oakley. Hold on. I'm not sure where I left off. I think I was talking about the first trimester. Or no, I was talking about my parents and family being here this weekend. And I started feeling weird over the weekend. But like not like anything. I didn't feel mad. I didn't feel angry. I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel anything. Obviously there were like moments of like I was having fun. We went to like a water park and stuff. But for the most part I just felt like I was really quiet, really out of it. And just that like everybody around me could feel that energy. And so I don't know, I've been tired, super tired lately, and in a lot of pain. I've had like so much pelvic pain this time around, like, and it was on Saturday that I like really hurt myself before my parents got here. So I was in like severe pain, like where it was like, normally if I'm sitting down I don't have any pelvic pain, but like with whatever I did, I literally stood up from sitting on the ground, and whatever I did made it so that the pain was constant. And so no matter what I was doing, sitting, standing, walking, anything was hurting so bad. So I was kind of saying that that was why I was feeling the way that I was feeling, just because I was in so much pain. But I still couldn't put to words like how I was feeling, because although I was saying that I was hurting, I just was like nothing's wrong with me, but I feel so weird. I feel like a shell, basically. And it just made me think of the first trimester, because I was like, this is how I'm feeling. Like, I feel motivated to do all the things, but I feel like everything is a humongous task. And just like almost impossible. So I was in the shower, I think, on Tuesday, I think, this week. Today's Thursday. And I just like thought about getting my pajamas on, and that to me was like, I do not want to get my pajamas on. I do not want to put clothes on. Like, clothes are so uncomfortable. Like, it hurts to put my clothes on. Like, it hurts to like lift my leg up. And so it was just like, I just thought about putting my pajamas on and immediately was like, that is such a hard task that I didn't want to do. And to me, that was like, after I thought it, I was like, this is weird that I'm thinking this way. This is really weird that I like feel stressed out over getting dressed. And so I ran it by my doctor today, and they gave me this paper to fill out, and I took like the little test thing, and I actually thought that I did really well on it, because for most of the columns it was like 0. But for some of the columns, I guess it was just like a little bit more severe. And so I scored a 10, and a 9 is like concerning. So it's like right on the edge, I guess. So it's not too bad, I assume. Which like I feel fine. Like yesterday things kind of like went back to normal, and I feel okay today. But I'm like wondering if I noticed it, because it was like from Saturday up until yesterday, which was Wednesday. So I don't know like what's going on, but I wanted to at least say something to somebody so that like I can be prepared if I do have postpartum depression. I haven't had that with either of the other boys. I think maybe I had the baby blues with Wesley, but I don't know. So yeah, that was like the big thing from today's appointment, is that I just have to be like self-aware, and I want to try to make like a list of things that like make me happy, things that overwhelm me, and things that I feel like I can work on to you know, reverse whatever is going on like in my head. Like, one of the things I think I could easily be doing is going to bed at a better time and not going to bed like past 10 o'clock, because I just wake up and I'm so tired. And sometimes I'll wake up, like this morning, literally me and the boys woke up at 9. I actually woke Oakley up. We woke up at 9, and then I just like, I don't like starting my day that late, because it takes forever for me to want to get started in the morning, and then like reading my Bible, and that like takes an hour, and I want that to take an hour. I want that to be like time that I spend, because it's very important, but it also is like, then it sets me back like another hour of doing things. I don't know. But I thought I would share that with you guys. If you guys would have any like advice for for any of that, or if like any of you guys have ever went through like postpartum depression. She did say that like at 34 weeks is when they start like being concerned over this, because we're like, I'm starting to enter the postpartum stage is what she said. So I don't know if that's like kind of crazy that like all of that started this weekend and like I'm 34 weeks today. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys have any advice or any tips on how to kind of like reverse it, anything that I can think of, I definitely am going to kind of share with you guys, because I definitely want to continue talking about it, because I think that that can help me, and it can help me to be very self-aware. So yeah, I'm actually now gonna eat my sandwich because I cannot eat and talk. So I'm sure from the first few clips that you saw that our kitchen is a bit different. Even if you guys haven't been here, I don't even think like did I like intro this? I don't think that I did. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We did we started it not this past weekend, sometime last week. And so it's a slow process of getting the cabinets and everything painted. It was a brown. And then Luke did shiplap to the island. Him and my dad worked on it like this week, but I think it's gonna look really good. All the cabinets are outside in the garage. This is where Luke's been like painting them. And I think that they have one more coat, so they're pretty much done. And then this, Luke and I did the first coat to it together, and then I've actually only done this small portion second time. So I'm gonna try to finish up doing the rest later today. But this is kind of why I have not been posting, or why I skipped like all of last week, because my parents were coming last weekend, or my family was coming last weekend. We started this project, and then I started painting the bathroom for down here, the half bathroom for down here, because it was like a purple color and one wall was like a forest green, and I don't know what I was thinking, but I did that a long time ago and never actually fixed it because it looked horrible, and I was becoming embarrassed that people thought that I thought it looked good. I just didn't feel like fixing it. So
and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. You and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see